Hi, I'm Angela, and this is Cooking with Edward. Today we're making an easy vegetarian lasagna that we can serve when we have friends over. What I like to do is follow the easy oven-ready type lasagna. So I'm going to use the noodles, which don't require any pre-cooking. What I like to do is start out with the recipe. It calls for 15 ounces of ricotta cheese. I like to use the full 30 ounces of ricotta cheese. We add to it 1 egg, a half of a teaspoon of basil, and a half a teaspoon of oregano. And what I like to add to that is 10 ounces of spinach that has been thawed and drained. So we add that right in there. Stir this together. Our next step is to make the spaghetti sauce. We start with a jar of spaghetti sauce and mix with that another form of ground beef substitute. We mix it together. This part is the fun part, where we put it all together. Again, I'm using the oven-ready lasagna noodles, so there's no pre-cooking of the noodles. First, you put down a layer of tomato sauce on the bottom of your lasagna pan. I'm putting in 3 lasagna noodles across. On top of each noodle, we put a layer of the ricotta and spinach mixture. Just smooth it out. On top of the layer of ricotta cheese, we put a layer of the meat sauce. And on top of that, what we have is we start out with 4 cups of mozzarella cheese. But we take about a cup of the mozzarella cheese for each layer and just spread this out. Now that we've put the mozzarella on, we repeat this process 2 more times. So we put another layer of the uncooked pasta shells, some more of the ricotta and spinach, spreading it out over the noodles. Another layer of the meat sauce. After repeating the layers twice more, for our top layer we're putting a plain lasagna noodle and covering it with tomato sauce. And on top of that, our final topping is a 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. We cover it with aluminum foil and put it into our preheated oven at 350 degrees for 30 minutes. Lasagna has cooked for 30 minutes. We take the foil off and let it cook for another 15 minutes. Our lasagna has cooked for a total of 45 minutes. I've taken it out of the oven and let it cool down for at least another 5 minutes. And boy, does this smell good. A nice vegetarian lasagna, and our friends can't tell the difference. Lasagna. That is good. And this is Cooking with Edward.